Tight what?
Posterior hip.
Tight. What's not moving?
That's the hip extensor.
No,
It's
the hip joint in itself is stuck. It's not allowing, so it's not flexors or extensors. It's the joint itself is stiff, correct? Because it should allow 20 and it only allowed for 10 and then the pelvis started to move. What if it moved 30 before the pelvis started to move? What is that?
It's the
Loose.
very loose.
No, think for
The ligaments.
why is it loose? Remember, why is something loose?
There's no
There's
strength
always
there.
something above it or below it that's not moving, and since we're moving towards above, then the relationship between the pelvis and the sacrum is the one that's stuck. Okay, let's say this again. So if we're here and I'm supposed to get 20, but I go all the way to 30, it's because this doesn't want to pick up and start moving. Do you guys understand that? So if I'm supposed to move 90 degrees and then 110, and then the pelvis is supposed to start to roll, and the pelvis doesn't, it's because the relationship between the pelvis and what it's connected to, which is the sacrum, is stuck. So immediately I'm able to tell what's not moving just by doing this 20-20-20 thing. So if I move from 20 degrees of hip flexion and I start to feel the pelvis, and then I start to feel the pelvis and the sacrum kicks in at 20 degrees later, everything is moving well. Mama bear is moving first, then Papa bear, and then baby bear, or whatever it is you think of it. But then, if one of them moves too much, it's because the other two are lagging behind. Does that make sense? So it's a great tool. But how does this relate to what we're doing? It means that I should not get any lumbar flexion normally all the way until I get to here. Okay, so if you're doing lumbar flexion like this and you think that's lumbar flexion, it is not. Lumbar flexion is here, you guys. You see? And so what the book shows you is you could do it that way, but with somebody as flexible as Karina, if she has very good flexibility, I'm going to need to switch my hands, and I'm going to need to come here and do a little bit over pressure. Okay? That's lumbar flexion. Okay? Now, lumbar rotation in your book is this. And it truly is rotation in the lumbar spine. If I keep going that thoracic spine already, I'm all the way up to like T6 or T5 here.